Say it how it sound. And the network ain't a suit, ain't a press box. This the parking lot, this the field, this the South. SECZN. 12 weeks don't need a reason. No cleats in the clay, grass in they face. 7 p.m. we back in this place. SECZN. Sideline pass swinging, badge flipping in the wind. Close enough to hear what a 4th and 1 is. Heat off the turf, got the air full of fall. Chin strap buckled and they eye on the ball. They got a budget of blimp and the man in the booth. We got the fans, the game and the truth. Rankings drop every week. Go argue with your folks. Every fan base line and everybody broke. 16 churches, one God, different names. Same hymn every fall. They just changing the frame. Ain't a rivalry. It's a grudge with a date. And we been circled it since the last one. I'm straight. SECZN. 12 weeks don't need a reason. Nope. Cleats in the clay, grass in they face. 7 p.m. we back in this place. Pick 'em wrong, that's fine, that's the whole design. Everybody a prophet till they put it on the line. Undefeated in the summer, we are 12 and 0. Riding clean in the dark before we find out what we know. Then it start, then it's real, then it's who you gon' be. Some folks find out early, some find out in 3. Either way, I'ma be there with the light on the plate. Independent, unbothered, ain't going away.
SECZN. SECZN.
Yeah.
SECZN.com, the South.
SECZN.
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 Yo, microphone check 1 2 1 2. Y'all tell me if my level's right. Last week didn't get it right. This week, hopefully we got it right, man. How y'all doing? Welcome to SECZN on the Tuesday night. Preseason, getting ready for kickoff, man. We got a pretty good show for you guys tonight, man. Let me go ahead real quick and get over to the panel. I actually thought I had my guy Nick in the building. He may have stepped out. He'll probably come back.
He said his power went out, flickered for a second.
Okay. That makes sense. Hold on 1 second here. All right. All right, let's get over to the stage here and get everything all set up and get going, man. Let's see here. All right, man. We have Bubba. You heard his voice then from Bubba and the old man. Bubba, how you doing, man?
I'm doing phenomenal.
How's everything cool? Good, man. That's good.
It's going great.
Are you ready for football season, Bubba?
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Longest off season in sports, and it sucks.
Yeah, man. This is one of those that's just like, oh man. All right. So I'm just checking some things. I may have had some technical difficulties, man. But hey, listen, if this is joining us, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, right? After you hit that subscribe button, go over to SECZN.com, man, and go over there and have your voice heard, man. We're going to get into it. You're going to see a lot of really creative things. Been trying to put together this thing. We've been building it in public. We're still in preseason, so we in installs, Bubba. Last week, we put in Inside Zone. You know, this week we're doing some situational things here on SECZN and trying to get into
we're working on low red
ready
zone
for
today.
game one. Yeah. We're getting ready for game one, right? Week one, we want to be prepared, right? So with that being said, man, let's go ahead. Let's check out who's in the chat real quick. All right. So right now in the chat, that's King Richard. That's actually an old comment. So we got Auburn Dad saying, War Damn Eagle, let's go. What's going on, Auburn Dad, man? War Damn Eagle right back at you, man. And then, of course, there's Evil Tez checking in. He says, hi, Dad. Is he talking to you, Bubba? You got kids, man?
I hope not.
Like,
I didn't spawn
okay.
that.
Oh, man, because I was like, man, I don't know if he was actually talking to me, because I don't know if yeah, well, I do know. Yeah, no, you're not mine. And we got K-Dog. K-Dog, what is going on, man? He said, what it do, family? It's phenomenal to be back. Absolutely, man. It is phenomenal to be back in the building, man. King Richard checking in, saying, War Damn Eagle, right back at you, man. Everybody speaking in the chat. We got Fidel Testro. Show it back up. My friends, the time has come. We shall go live on YouTube. Gather your people and raise your voices and join us for this great broadcast, is what he says, man. That's phenomenal, man. I don't know how he comes up with that. King Richard saying that, yeah, they had a pretty bad storm pushing through. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, man. Hey, everybody in that Mobile area down there, South Alabama, man, make sure you guys are safe, man, at all times, man. Safety first for sure. Let's see here. We got Susan Scales checking in, saying War Eagle, right back at you, Miss Susan. And then we got the Reverend Nick Frazier. Apparently his lights didn't flash. He says, my brothers and sisters, the time has come. Stream is going live on YouTube. Gather your people and spread the word and let us rejoice together. Wow. Okay. All right. Everybody just speaking there, and then Evil Tez says, he's talking to you, Bubba. He says you won't continue to disown him. Right? That's what he says, man. So
Well, I hope he ain't coming here looking for money. I do not pay child support.
wow. You already know what you're getting from Bubba. If that's the case, he says he's not going to pay any child support. So Bubba, man, we are going to get over here to we're gonna do some things, man. I'm gonna let you guys see what new things we've installed. Been working pretty hard to try to marry the SECZN.com experience to the actual live stream experience here, man. So and we've been doing a lot of things to try to get that done. That's why I'm kind of slow with these transitions right now, because I'm just kind of learning this whole thing. So let me do this. Let's see if we can get over here to where we want to go. All right. So here we go. Let's get over here to our ranking stage here, and we're gonna publish that, and boom, here we are, right? So, guys, all right, I know that is long, I know it's kind of clunky, but check this out. If you are signed up for SECZN.com, then you've seen these rankings already. If you have not, these are the power rankings according to the fans, right? This is not any media industries. This is the fans. You log on to SECZN.com, you get your free account, and then you can affect these rankings in real time, right? And I mean that in real time. Like, if you were to go on and you were to cast a couple votes, if a bunch of people vote right now, you would see these move in real time. So that is kind of the structure of what we talked about today, Bubba, man. What do you think about these rankings so far? Do you think the fans are off base, and considering what we saw from the AP poll, do you think the fans kind of got a better grasp of this conference than better grasp of this conference than the actual experts at this point?
Yeah, I think that the fans have been very reasonable. Like, I could nitpick some things, like I think Texas is too high. I think Texas A&M is too low, but and it's not on here. But even like the first place votes, there's not anything super crazy there. They've been pretty reasonable, and I think this is a solid list.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, man. I agree. Like you said, Texas, that hype train is real. They're always probably going to be a tad bit overrated as long as they got that Texas logo on there. Nothing really surprised me. Not a lot of people high on Arkansas. I think every fan base has Arkansas picked dead last. Every single one of them. So and what's the beauty of this, Bubba, is we can actually go by fan base. So let's see if we can actually do that on the screen here. And we can pull up There you have it. Alabama's rankings. This is according to Alabama fans, right? According to Alabama fans, how they actually have this conference ranked. You can see that. Anything about that stick out? Do you think Alabama fans are a bit off base on anything there? Bubba, or
Yeah, absolutely. There's some home team bias there for sure.
You think so?
Yeah. Texas at 2 is kind of crazy. Also, they're very low
Okay.
on Ole Miss. Probably the worst fan base votes so far.
Probably the worst fan base votes. With that being said, man, if we're gonna criticize them, Bubba, we gotta look at Auburn, man. So let's take a look at how Auburn fans have ranked this conference in the preseason. I see we can get that on the screen here real quick. Boom, there you have it. Auburn fans, this is how you guys have ranked this conference. Those of you that have joined SECZN.com. If you're just now tuning in, we're looking at the rankings by fan base, how each fan base has ranked this conference going into the preseason, going into the 2026 seasons. You can still get on this by going to SECZN.com and have your voice heard, and you can affect these rankings in real time. Bubba, man, what are you thinking about this one? Are you saying are you feeling that this one's off base a little bit, or what surprises you about Auburn fans on this list?
No, this one's elite. Absolutely. You can see some Auburn fan bias. Like, I think they're a little too low on Florida. But overall, like, this is about what I'd expect. I think Georgia shouldn't be 1. I personally had Texas A&M number 1. I think I had Ole Miss number 2. But this is another really solid list.
Okay. So I got my guy joining me, DC, man. Y'all saw him just pop on the screen. DC, how you doing, man? I don't have you up here. Maybe you might be muted. I can check on that for you real quick. I'm not sure, man. I don't got you up. Yeah, I got you up. All right. Is it showing you muted, DC? Oh, he can't hear me. Let's see. Let's see here if we can get DC Wolf on here, man. I can't see anything from you as far as sound goes, DC. See if you can jump out and jump back in real quick. Yeah, man. All right. So we'll wait for DC to come back, man, and then hopefully Nick joins us too, man. We get a full perspective on this thing, man. So while we're doing that, man, we got some other fan bases that actually showed up, man. Check this one out, Bubba. This one came in late. How about this one? Tell me what you think about this. I haven't even posted this anywhere yet. This is Texas A&M and how they ranked it. How do you feel about this one, man?
I feel strong home team PTSD here. Honestly, having their home team at 3, I personally think that's the best team in the conference, because I think they have an argument to have the best coach in the conference. And still having Texas 5 is kind of crazy to me. Having South Carolina 8, that's maybe a little bit too high, but not egregious. Not egregious.
Yeah,
Auburn at 12, I think that's
bad,
low
man.
end of possibility, but still within reason.
Okay, I think now we got DC working on there. DC, can
I'm in
you
the
hear
show.
me?
I'm in the show. What's
There
up?
we go, man. There we go. Hey, I told you guys, you got to
What's up?
bear with me, man. This is all new to me. I'm trying to make it all fluid. That's why we're doing this in the preseason,
Okay.
because we got to go through installs. We got to run it over and over again until we can't get it wrong. Right?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right here. So I
let's
appreciate
do
you
it.
guys for
Let's do it.
sticking with me through this, man. DC, man, we were just going around the conference and see how some of the fan bases think that this SEC is shaping out in the preseason, man. Bubba gave his analysis. We're looking at Texas A&M right now. Anything on this list, man, since you're just hopping in, anything up here that sticks out to you about this list, what Texas A&M fans think about the SEC going into the season?
This is a pretty solid list. That's a pretty solid list. I would have Ole Miss over Texas A&M, but overall, I think that's a pretty solid list, man. You know, yeah, I think that's pretty.
It's not bad. It's not bad,
It's not,
man.
man. It's pretty solid, bro.
I'm not mad that they have they have actually Texas. They have themselves at number 3.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would put them over Ole Miss. I think
No,
that's
I
kind of
wouldn't.
like what Bubba was saying, but
Mhm.
you know, that's their team. So I get it. We got one more list to look at, man, while we doing this one. I got a feeling that this one is gonna have a little bit of people gonna have something to say about it. This one comes from Vanderbilt Commodores, man. This is how Vanderbilt fans have ranked the conference so far, man.
Get
So
out of here, man. Get out of
whoever
here,
want
man.
to take this one first, by
Come
all
on,
means,
man.
be
This
my
is ri-
guest.
This is ridiculous, man. This is just ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Like this thing right here is just like you're like going to convulsions, like trying to like look at this list, bro. Like you got Ole Miss number 10, Tennessee under Vanderbilt. Come on, Vandy Chris must have made this list. Then they tried to appease
He
us
was
by
in on
putting
it.
Auburn, huh?
I said he was
he
in
definitely
on
had
it.
a hand in it.
That is. It's like then you tried to appease us by putting Auburn at 8. Bro, come on, bro. Mississippi State at 6, bro. That's some optimism. Nothing against the Mississippi State fans, but that's some serious optimism to have them at 6 above Alabama, man. Oklahoma down to 5. It's
Shout
so
out my guy
much
Sharp.
wrong with this list. I can't undo it in my head, man. Go ahead, Mo.
Yeah.
Bubba,
yeah.
what you got to say
For-
about this one, man?
For the fan base that is supposed to be the pinnacle of intelligence in the conference, this one is like
They're failing
should
us.
stick to education.
You're
Should
right.
Stick to education. Stick to the bow
Failing
ties and the
us, bro.
loafers. Because this ain't your
Good
thing.
Lord.
That is funny, man. Y'all are hilarious, man. So you guys in the chat, man, let us know what you guys think about how these fan bases have ranked the conference so far. And if I haven't shown your fan base and you're watching this, it's because you guys haven't entered and signed up for SECZN.com yet. All you got to do is go to SECZN.com, sign up for a free account, cash your ballots. And we can put them live here on the screen and chop it up about them. And we want to see at the end of the year, man, we're going to look at which fan base was right. Which fan base knows ball, right? Is what we're trying to figure out, man. I think it's us, but
There it
we'll
is
see.
right there.
All
We'll
of
see.
them know
There you
ball
go.
because they all recognize that Ryan Silverfield is a bum.
That is hilarious.
Well,
man.
right there.
It's
That's hilarious.
consensus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, man. All right, man. So there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead for the guys that missed it. I'm gonna put up the SEC wide rankings up there so you can see how everybody collectively voted on the SEC as far as the power rankings go. And
Dang.
there you have it.
Vandy at 15.
Yeah, Vandy's coming in at 15, man. And
Good.
I don't know. It's still time, though. Like I said, guys, if you haven't voted in this, it's still time to do so. All you got to do is this doesn't lock into September 3rd. So all you got to do is sign up for the website, sign up for a free account, register, vote. You can affect these rankings in real time. And also, man, send it to a friend, right? If you know friends, I know you guys, I don't know, man. I don't know about Auburn fans. Auburn fans kind of only hang with Auburn fans for some reason. But I know y'all got fans of other fan bases, right? Send it to them, man. Tell them to rank. Get them in on this, man. That's the only way that we're gonna grow. I hope you guys are liking this. So with that being said, man, we're gonna do a little bit of previewing week 1, right? We're gonna look at a few of the week 1 games real quick. And hold on, right? While we're doing that, I think I got my guy Nick Frazier back in the building. So let's see if we can pull him up here. And like I said, guys, you gotta give me a couple seconds because let's see. If we go here and then we bring Nick up, if my calculations are correct, that should be Nick Frazier.
Yay!
What is going on? You safe, my guy? I heard your lights flashed and everything, man. Are you safe?
Man, last thing I remember was saying Texas was gonna suck this year, and then next thing you know, my power went out. It just stopped, bro.
And they got you.
They
got
got
you.
a Texas hacker.
They're hostile.
Man. They got a Texas hacker.
Yeah,
So Nick, man, we kind of just went through how the SEC, how the fans have ranked the SEC so far, according to SECZN.com, and we went through a couple fan bases. The Vanderbilt fan base got a lot of what are they talking about? Rest of them were pretty much on base. This is the full scope right here, man. Nick, anything you got to say about these rankings so far? How SEC fans see the conference going into week 1?
Mm, uh, I mean, it's kind of. What I'm looking at is I think everybody has the teams grouped. Like if you look at it from the perspective of in quadrants of fours, it seems as if everybody has every single team that I would think um that I have that's similar to my rankings in the same group of teams per se. I mean, except with the exception of some teams, like of course I have Texas in the second quadrant. Things stuff of that nature. I have LSU a little bit lower. Things like that. But I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it, right now. I mean, this is just pretty much where, I kind of expect, the general public would have most of the teams at if you ask me, early on. Yeah, I don't have any quorums with it. The only difference is I have Ole Miss number 1 in the conference, my personal list. I
Right.
got Georgia number 3, but yeah, I mean, this is where most people have them at. So I mean, I'm not surprised by like where most of the teams are right now.
True.
Very reasonable.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everybody's I'm just taking a look at the chat. Everybody's speaking, man. My guy Sharp in the building. He says y'all hit the like and subscribe button. He put an exclamation point behind it. That means he yelled it, guys. So that means he means business.
Mm-hmm.
You better hit that like and subscribe button. And we got Dwight checking in and saying I beat you. Yeah, Dwight, you didn't have to come on, man. Can you win graciously? Do we have to gloat about everything, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exclamation
Sportsmanship's
points.
for losers.
Yeah,
Beat you,
man. Okay. Yeah, you beat me. Undefeated.
Get that beat down, boss. Dang.
So
That's why
wow.
I've
what I got
ignored
to say
every
to that.
single matchup. I haven't played once.
Oh man,
I'm still undefeated.
He's still undefeated. That's funny. All right, man. So I want to go ahead and get into some of the week 1 stuff. Just an early preview of what week 1 is going to bring to us. D-Lev said he just hit that like button. Man, outstanding, man. I appreciate you for doing that. So let's get into some of the week 1 stuff, right? First of all, let's take a look at what I want to look at is the week 1 actual schedules. If I can pull these up real quick. Week 1, if this is correct. Oh no, that is not week 1 schedules. Guys, this is what you're looking at is our pick'em leaderboard, right? As it stands right now. And you see everybody's zeroed. And that's because there's no games. So nobody's won a game. So there's no points awarded. Everybody's ranked number 1. If you're looking at the screen, you want to get in on this pick'em, all you got to do is go to SECZN.com again. The SECZN.com is the answer to all the questions. Go to SECZN.com, register, and you can pick week to week. And I don't have graphics for it and everything, but this year the winner of this thing will get a trophy, right? And they will also get a apparel pack from SECZN. So
Don't put
you
my
guys
address
go
on
ahead.
that thing, bro. Go ahead and put my address on it.
Just go and put your address,
Just
mail it to
label
you.
it, bro. Just go ahead and label it.
Okay.
Man, already.
Yeah, I
Just-
don't know. I don't know about that, DC. I'm pretty good at picking these things, so
Okay.
we'll see. But yeah, so you can see, that's the top 10 leaderboard right now, and that's, it's probably more people on there, but it's only going to display top 10. And this will change once week 1 starts. You guys will get to see the movement. We'll talk about it live on the air, and this is how we gonna run this thing, man. It should be pretty fun, man. What I want to get to, is just a little bit is week 1 in SEC play. We can get that on the screen. So we got week 1, couple matchups in there. The only 2 matchups that probably matter for real in most people's mind is Baylor and Auburn, probably, right? And Clemson and LSU. Do y'all see another matchup on here that's actually worth diving into? Maybe Louisville, Ole Miss. Which week? I know that, like I said, those 2 stick out to me. Any other matchups that you think might get interesting?
No, yeah, I agree with the Louisville Ole Miss, but I will be like, I want to see. I'm not watching for the matchup, but I do want to see who starts at quarterback for Alabama. I just want to kind of see what they do with them
And
starting.
Eastern
at
Carolina.
quarterback. Say it again, Bubba.
I was just gonna say, like, East Carolina can give them trouble because they're a very talented G5 team. They can give them some problems. They're gonna be a
Yeah.
high-powered offense.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah,
what their
do they
quarterback plays
retain
like.
that though, Bubba? Do you think they retain that offense?
Yeah, well, they're now
in terms of
now
East
they're
Carolina.
running the Morris variation of the air raid, the one that just went to Oklahoma State. They poached his offense coordinator.
Okay. Yeah, so that looks like Alabama's getting 100. For the people who've already picked their weeks 100% of them have picked Alabama. So I don't know if they see that one getting as interesting, a lot like that. But what we'll do, we'll take a look at some of the other games as far as like, let's go ahead and get Auburn and Baylor out of the way, right? Auburn and Baylor is a matchup where 80% of the fans who have voted picked Auburn to win. The 20% that didn't pick Auburn to win, y'all are haters. Show yourselves. Reveal yourselves in the chat right now. But what are we thinking about this one, man? I know, I don't want to get into a long drone. I know we can talk Auburn for days, man. But I'd say like this game is super important. I think a 4-0 start is the key to Auburn having a successful season. What are we feeling about this one, just initially, man, going into week 1, guys?
This one for me, it's all about the offensive line. That's what I want to see, man. I want to see the offensive line. I want to see if Derek Plaz is starting, and I want to see if Jacob Strand is starting over Derek Plaz. We've been talking about the offensive line so much this year. This is going to be the combination of what we've seen in the offseason. I want to see the offensive line. You guys talked about them striking the sled last week and not striking the sled thereof. But, that's what I want to see. I want to see the offensive line in this game, man.
Yeah. How about you, Nick? What do you think about this game, man?
Yeah, I want to see what Auburn's offense does. I want to see if Auburn's offense comes out and is as explosive and as exciting as a lot of people expect them to be. I look at this game. I'm not sitting here saying I don't think Auburn will lose this game. I don't. But could we come out of this game with questions about what this offense looks like? It's a possibility you can. Because that is the question that has been in Auburn for the past 3 seasons, offensive play. And you bring in a coach that has everywhere he's been, immediately the offense has improved. And if you don't see that here, or if you see variations of where the offense just does not click immediately when everywhere else he's been, it seems as if that has happened. I think there will be question marks moving ahead in the season. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see exactly how explosive this offense will look against Baylor, and exactly what we will and what we could predict this the offense to look like for the rest of the season. My motto is whatever team you are by week 4 or 5, that's the team you're gonna be for the rest of the season. But I think Auburn has to come out here and make a statement in this game offensively. To a lot of people, to a lot of Auburn fans, for a lot of people to get on board.
Yeah, man, I totally agree with that. I think, I know we gave score predictions. You guys still think this is a high-scoring game, in your opinion? Y'all leaning towards a higher scoring game in this one?
No.
No. It should be. I mean, it should be an interesting game. Like, of the week 1 games, this is probably one of the more interesting ones. The other one that we'll take a look at is going to be Clemson LSU. This one, 70% of the people think that LSU is going to win this game. I picked Clemson to win it. I'm one of the 30% that picked against them. 76 record last year, and not really high on the SECZN Index either, 56%. So not a lot of faith in LSU amongst the SEC fans. How do you guys feel about this? Is an interesting game, right? I think this is an important game for both of these teams. I think Dabo winning this game would just be monumental for Clemson on setting them back on the right track. Getting a big win week 1 against a team as high profile as LSU, against a coach like a Lane Kiffin, all eyes are gonna be on this game. Dabo winning this game would be huge for them. And again, we know what's at stake at LSU. I think that if Lane wins this game, it would be huge for him. But also, if Lane loses this game, the doubt starts to creep in early. People don't like to wait and see how things gonna play out. Week 1, it's like, oh man, dude's a bum. That's just kind of how it works. How y'all feel about this one, man? This is gonna be probably game of the week. That week 1.
50% of 6% index, man. What is that, man? Lane Kiffin is not losing this game, bro. They in the real Death Valley. Clemson coming in. Clemson hasn't been Clemson in a long time, bro. So, why are we even playing games, man? Lane is not losing this game. Lane gonna make a statement. Dabo gonna go back to the second Death Valley and just be Dabo, bro. Lane Kiffin is gonna put down Lane Kiffin type offense, bro. Mark my words, bro. They're gonna drag Clemson.
Yeah. A lot of LSU fans hope you're right. What you guys got to say about that?
I hope I'm right, man. Hold up, Tez. Back up. Hold up, bro. What do you mean you hoping I'm right, man? What does that mean, Tez?
That means that I hope, for LSU fans' sake, that you are right, because I don't believe any of that. I believe that Clemson's going to win this football. Is what I mean by that.
Take me off the show, man. You doubt me. Take me off the show.
I'm not doubting you.
You doubt me, Tez, man. You doubt me, man. You in that 56th percentile, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Kid Country checking in and said he's taking Clemson on Calci. He's trying to make a little money. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
what
that.
Are you doing, Kid Country? What are you doing, man? Elwood, what are you doing? What you doing, Elwood, man? Elwood just punking you. Elwood punking you, man. He taking.
The wife says Dabo not in the top 25. He got a chip on his shoulders. Yeah,
he gonna leave with that same chip on his shoulder too. He's gonna leave with it on that same chip he come in with. He leaving with it too.
Yeah,
it's very monotone.
Long as he's got a win. That's what I'm saying. He said a monotone chip. That is funny. This is melancholy. Nick, what you got on this one, man? What you got on this game? Which way you leaning on this one, man?
Yeah. I picked Clemson to win this game too. I think Clemson. What is
wrong with y'all, man?
Yeah, I picked Clemson to go in and win this game as well. I think between both of the coaches, I think the better resume is with Dabo, of course. Yeah, I look at this game and I've stated it before. I think Dabo has been at the top of college football. Dabo has been the guy that a lot of people have been saying was going to be the heir apparent to Nick Saban. Dabo was the guy. He was supposed to be the next coach that comes behind Nick Saban and be the guy that is at the perch of college football.
True.
NIL comes in and that kind of changes everything. He did not want to change with the times, but now he has decided to, enter that portal and try to, get some guys in the portal and try to help add to his team. Yeah, I think Dabo looks at this season as a get back year. It was a lot of hype around Clemson going into last year, and I was one of the ones that had some hype on Clemson because I thought quarterback play from Cade Klubnik would kind of guide them throughout the season. That didn't pan out. And you also look at this game last year, man. It was only a 7-point win, so it wasn't like Clemson got blown out at home. They lost by 7 points. And neither offense really could get anything going. It was really both defenses. And I actually think Clemson may have the better defense in this game because LSU will be starting some freshmen on the defensive line. Some freshman guys, first time playing on the defensive line as well. I'm not sold on Sam Levitt and his broken foot. I still don't know what the running game is going to look like for LSU. There's still questions about what it potentially could look like. I think they got talent and explosiveness at the wide receiver position at LSU does. But yeah, I really do think this is the get back year for Dabo, and he makes a statement coming out the gate week 1. I got Clemson winning this game.
Okay, yeah, me too, man. We got Kid Country. Kid Country checked in. He said, let's get his comment back on the screen here. He says, LSU got a lot of new pieces. Not sure they would be clicking week 1. Yeah, it's a real concern. That is a real concern. Tim Two-Man Taylor checking in says, Nick, DC, what it do? Hey, Tim, Bubba's in the back. Bubba
in the back.
I'm here.
Tim doesn't know you're here, man. Say something.
Good evening.
It's funny, man. Isn't week 0 next week? Yeah, week 0 is next week. He's saying we here. Yeah, we are here, bro. It is football season. Bubba, man, what do you think about that? What Kid Country said here, and it's kind of what Nick was alluding to. A lot of the new pieces with LSU and how they would be clicking come week 1 of the football season. How do you see that? How do you see this game, man? What do you think about that?
Yeah, the only thing stopping me from picking Clemson is Chad Morris is an idiot, but they have like weaponry. They have Bryant Wesco is going to be an NFL player. TJ Moore is going to be an NFL player. Naeem Burrows is a very talented kid from Florida. The quarterback situation is not figured out yet. I liked Chris Vizina a lot coming out of high school, but he's obviously never started a game. They have a pretty stacked backfield. Gideon Davidson was a really highly recruited player, and then Chris Johnson Jr. has had a pretty solid college career so far. And defensively, it's still up and down on their front four for me. Like Will Helt is the only guy I view as like a true impact player. Vic Burley, we'll see. But it just comes down to like I just don't believe in Chad Morris at all. Chad Morris has been a bad play caller for like a decade now. So I don't know. LSU though, the thing is like one thing Chad Morris is going to do is run the football, and LSU doesn't have a true nose on their roster.
Okay,
that's pretty important to have in the SEC. Is having a true nose tackle, and they just don't have that. And Malik Blockton's not the best run defender either. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a surprisingly low-scoring game between these two. And who wins out, I'll probably just lean LSU because they do have a veteran quarterback.
Okay. And that veteran quarterback is Sam Leavitt, which not a lot of people believe in.
I don't.
DC,
I don't at all.
DC, you have to believe in this cat if you're thinking that Lane's gonna have a good year, right? Or is it him or Longstreet? As a matter of fact,
I believe in Lane Kiffin, man. I believe in Lane Kiffin. And then it's the first game of the season. You bringing in a new quarterback and Chad Morris into LSU in the Death Valley, bro. Like you coming into like one of the premier SEC environments, your first game as a starting quarterback. And they just gonna walk in and beat LSU. Like, I can't see it, man. I can't see it, man. I can't see it, y'all.
So I don't know, man. Like I kind of like Kid Country says, a lot of new pieces on LSU. We just focus on this game because it's the most probably the best game of week 1. There's no reason to look at. I don't think look at a lot of these other ones, but a lot of those new pieces, you see it in the quarterback room. Hudson Longstreet, Sam Leavitt are the contenders. Sam Leavitt, notably hurt, broken foot. Hudson Longstreet, young cat. Can we see Lane getting production out of one of these quarterbacks in week 1? Just to put it in kind of a reference, Austin Simmons didn't really look particularly good at the beginning of the season. So, do we expect good quarterback play from LSU week 1?
I do.
Yeah, I don't view Kiffin as a quarterback developer, but I think he showcases quarterback talent better than anybody else. So I think he'll get something out of somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you look at his talent evaluation at quarterback, man, it's like he's not. Even if you're going and looking at the too deep, he's not missing, bro. He's not missing.
Yeah. It seems that way. I mean, the system is quarterback friendly. One of the things that was mentioned was a true nose. Let's take a look at the defensive line room. Which of these guys would be a disruptor or a true nose for LSU? It's a lot of from defensive tackle to defensive end. Yeah, I don't see what Bubba was referring to as a true nose. Of course, you got Malik blocked in there, but yeah, this defense is going to have to play a little bit better. Fortunately, they got a pretty decent defensive coordinator. What What is the outlook on the defense for LSU? What do you guys think about that? I know we talk a lot about Lane Kiffin from the offensive side, but what about defensively? What do we think that they're going to be bringing to the table defensively this year?
Yeah, the big thing having Blake Baker come back is big for them. But
Right.
they did lose a lot on the defense side of the football. So the Lane is gone. Al Perkins Jr. is gone. You lose Patrick Payton, who was there, transfer, who was there from Florida State. He's gone. One of the Weeks brothers is gone. But they do have another one back. Actually, have two of them that's still on the team. I think it's gonna be a young defense. It's gonna be a young defense that's gonna make some mistakes. And he's gonna have to be able to put those guys in place to be able to get the most out of what they want to do. But I think Blake Baker is going to be what is the linchpin. I don't think you can look at this defense and be like there's a lot of what you would call like experience. That would be there. I mean, people can argue that it would be there, a lot of playing experience and things stuff of nature. I would say that it's not. I think Blake Baker is going to be what is what's going to drive this defense. Him putting people in place in order to make plays is what it is. I don't think that they have that one guy that can just come out and just be a disruptor this year on the defensive side of football. I mean, maybe Prince will. You want Malumini, maybe. Transfer from Ole Miss, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, the one word I'd use is chaos. They're going to generate chaos because like their interior defensive line between Deuce Geralds and Malik Blockton, they're like a combined 560 pounds. Neither of them are even 290 pounds. So, and then like Prince Will Umamnielen, he's a really solid pass rusher, but on the other side they have Jordan Ross, who I've just never been a big fan of. He coming out of high school, it was clear he was a guy who relied upon athleticism, but he was like a B tier athlete, right? And he has not really developed technique wise. So that's the guy that you're going to be starting. He's not the biggest dude, and then Prince Will Umamnielen's the only like impact edge on your entire roster, and then on your defensive interior, you're undersized. Can your linebackers make up for that? Can Blake Baker scheme his way out of that? I don't know, because I mean they do have a really good cornerback room. But I think they're going to be bad against the run.
Yeah, I don't know. I like I said, this week 1 matchup, I just feel like it's one that doesn't set up in their favor. And honestly, what I'm saying is got a lot to do with who Dabo is. At first I kind of like, with Dabo's approach to NIL, it was like, okay, you're going to get left behind. But the more and more I hear this guy explain why he does what he does, man, the more and more I think that it's eventually going to pay dividends. When roster retention is important right now, but I got a feeling there's going to come a point where roster retention becomes like the most paramount thing when it comes to building these rosters for these teams. And what what Dabo Swinney is doing down there in Clemson, I think that's gonna pay dividends in the future, man. So with that being said, man, we're gonna move on a little bit, guys. If you just not joining us, make sure you guys first hit the like button, right? That's first. Real easy to do. It's a little thumbs up, probably in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen on your YouTube app. Hit that, boom, right? Secondly, you want to subscribe to the channel, right? You should be able to do that without getting away from the live broadcast. You should be able to just go hit subscribe, especially if you're not subscribed already. Hit the subscribe button. Don't be here freeloading. Subscribe, right? That way you can get more. That way you get more of this content, man. And the third thing you want to do, which should probably be the first thing you do, is go to SECZN.com. That way you can cast your votes. You can participate in our pick'em, appear on our leaderboard. You can get to go to the Stats Hub. You'll get to see rosters and all kinds of stuff. Just check it out, man. It's a great app. So go check that out, man. And you get to play Undefeated too, which is a very, very interesting, very interesting game that a lot of people seem to love, man. So you can go and check that out. Guys, first of all, let me get LSU off of the screen. Let's go over to the comment section, guys, and we are going to we're gonna get over there, and then it's just me on the screen. Hold on, let me get the rest of the guys up here. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna take a few of these comments, see what you guys are saying in the chat, and then y'all want to play around the undefeated? How about that? Let's play around the undefeated.
That'll work.
Once we get done with that. So let's take a look at. Let's go back. Is it Sharp saying, did Bubba say that out loud? I'm not sure what he was referring to. But apparently, whatever you said, Bubba, out loud is the most asinine things he's ever heard. Oh, yeah, he said, what did he say? Looks like we may have Ant joining us. Let's see if we can get Ant in here, man. Ant. See if we can get Ant on this. We can hear him. I don't know if let's see. Hey, Ant, can you hear us? No, he can't. All right. So give me a second. Let me see if I can get Ant on the screen real quick. We'll get Ant's audio piped in here. Let me see. And that should be Ant right there. Ant, can you hear me now?
Yes. Hello. Hi. How are
There
you?
we go. Yeah, we got Ant in the building, man. Ant, we just taking some comments, man. We about to get ready to go over the undefeated, man, and play that for a second, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. We can call it an early day, man. So where did I leave off? Yeah, as King Richard said, for LSU to be successful, they need to have a traditional LSU defense. I think having a defense in this new age of college football is paramount for any team. Like, if you can't play defense, it's gonna be tough playing on you. Says Bubba come from the Raptors in the chat like Sting. That's funny.
Yeah,
man.
I sensed smoke.
Funny. Yeah. Let's see. It says the question: how many times can Clemson stop LSU on fourth down?
That is funny.
That's how
How
hard
many
I
times
got
they gonna go for it on fourth down?
It's funny. It is funny.
But
All it's
Over
gonna
under
take is
5.5
one.
fourth down attempts.
All it's gonna take is one.
is it all it's gonna take is one? Kid Country saying,
Yes, sir.
"Hey, been playing the game on there all week. I love it. Hey, man, listen, you save your rosters. Kid Country, if you want this smoke, man, I got 3 11-1 teams ready to go. I'm just letting y'all know. Anybody want the smoke? Code name Ted's on there. Send me your team. I owe Dwight one, so Dwight, don't act like you don't hear me. Send them boys.
I
and
got
we're gonna
to
send them back packing.
I owe you one.
Oh
I
man,
ain't forgot.
And let's see who else we got here. He says, yeah, you can invite people to the Pick'em group. Yep, you absolutely can. So if you want to make a private Pick'em group with you guys and your buddies, and y'all just want to, I'm not promoting gambling, but that's what people do in Pick'em groups. You want to do that? All you got to do is just make the group and send the invite to your group chat. Everybody can join, get in on that, man. And we may actually do a podcast panel Pick'em group, right? I may just set that up and we just get all of us. Like, I mean, not even just this pod. Anybody we can get that pod to get in there, man. Because one thing I know about podcast panelists is we all think we right. So it's a great way to prove it, man. Do something like that. That should be interesting, man. Everybody's just praising the game. Let's see. And then we got Bubba's comment. He says, I don't think that's a crazy take. He showcases quarterbacks better than anyone in the country, but he's not a QB developer. That's a very reasonable take based on evidence. That's interesting, man. How y'all think about that real quick? Just like, do you look at Lane as a developer of quarterbacks or just like a finder of talent, to Bubba's point? Like for example, do you think that he turned Trinidad Chambliss into Trinidad Chambliss, or do you think he found Trinidad Chambliss?
It's a good question. It's a great question. I mean,
Leans into traits really
little
well.
bit of both.
And that was like
man.
my point. It's like Matt Corral got 0% better under Lane Kiffin as a quarterback. and that was proven when he went to the NFL and he couldn't play. But he leaned into Matt Corral's best traits, which was he made great decisions in RPOs, and he threw a good deep ball, and that's all he asked him to do.
Yep. Solid point.
That's true.
Solid point.
That's true.
Solid point.
Sharp said, "You lost to me, so be careful what you say." Hey, man, I've lost to a couple people, but I still, you don't want this smoke.
Do it again.
Kid Country says, I got a few 11-1 teams. Then we got Dwight saying, Tez, I played you with my 12-0 team. I got an 11-1 team for you. Man, you can bring the 12-0 team. Like, don't be trying to, wait a minute. Now, this is not what we gonna do. We're not gonna dumb our team down because we beat Tez. And now all of a sudden,
Wait.
That's rough, Ted.
Wait.
That's rough, bro.
He got a 12.
Dang.
Wait, he got a
That's
12.
They bringing a
He
got a
junior
12
varsity
and
against
0
Tez. They get to bring
What
the
is
junior
this,
varsity against Tez.
He's trying to bring tiered matchmaking into it.
Wow.
I got a
7
12. I got a
wins.
12-0 team. I got a 12-0 team too. What's
Playing
up?
Tez on the curve. Guys, please.
man.
Jesus, man.
He says anybody can get it. Yeah, all right. As soon as this broadcast over, man, we got furniture to move. And then King Beijing says, Tez, can I pick players from that 0-12 team in the 50s from Alabama? Yeah, you can. Actually, all you got to do is run out of money. They're gonna fill the rest of the positions with walk-ons. It's the same. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
All right, man. Yeah, well, at this point, man, we have walked through a couple of features. I hope you guys have seen, some of the things you like. We're still implementing some more things. Like I said, this is preseason. We're doing installs. It's situational work, what we're doing right now. This is 3rd and 4. Trying to figure out 3rd and 4 middle of the field from inside the 10 is what we're trying to figure out. Like Alex Golders said that he didn't have a play for that. And Josh Eipel asked him, and he's like, I don't have a play for that situation. That's a great interview, by the way. You guys should check that out. It's an hour long. It's an elite interview. It's how interviews are supposed to be done.
No,
Yeah, it's a great interview. I learned a lot in that interview. Learning that he came from the defensive side of the football and just the way he looks at offense is from a defensive perspective. Like, those are the kind of questions you ask during the interview. Ask something that the people don't know already. I'm just asking, man, how you going to do at Auburn? I'm going to do great. Next question.
What
But,
do you think of Byron Brown?
Let's ask him 7 different questions about Byron Brown.
Right.
That's a shot, by
Do
the
you
way.
think Byron Brown's gonna make it in the SEC? Dang,
Right.
Bubba, really, Bubba?
With that being said, man, we gonna let me go ahead and I want to put back up the whole rankings and show you guys where they stand before we get on the Undefeated, man. So we can go ahead and play a game of Undefeated, get up out of here. This is where the power rankings stand, man. You guys can affect these. All you got to do is go to SECZN.com, register for a free account, and then you can vote on these, man. And yeah, let this be a part of your life. Let this be a part of your season coming up, man. This should be a very, very, very fun one, man. So with that being said, let's get over to Undefeated. Now, guys, I kind of made some changes to this. Let's see if we can get everybody here on the screen. And looks like no. Let's say we got people hidden. See what I'm saying? Like you want to test stuff. Before you do it. So let me see here. Let's get
Yeah, he cut his camera off.
yeah, that's a little weird. But anyway, let's see if we can get Undefeated loaded up here. Yeah, we got it loaded up, but it looks like you guys can see. That is interesting. All right, we'll just roll with it. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can play this real quick. Let's see what happens. I'll try to get this off the screen. It looks like this is Bubba's card. Not sure. Oh,
Will it just pop off if I just turn my camera off?
yeah, it probably will.
How do I turn my
the
camera
camera off? I have no idea. But
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
I think what is happening is I can actually fix this really, really quick, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. All I need to do is Don't panic, man. Don't panic. Where is? Let's just put that right there. There you go. All right, there we have it. See how easy that was? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's run a game of Undefeated. See what we got. We get Gene Stallings first, right? We get Gene Stallings first. And I don't think I
This is
have
new.
I don't have Nick on the screen. You guys are seeing me build this in public, so don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Just gonna
Said we can't
put
see the
Nick down
last
there,
name.
man. Okay. Well, we just move him out of the way. All right, that's fine.
There you
We'll
go.
we just move everybody around. But only problem is somebody pop up right there. You ain't gonna be able to see the last name either. But anyway, we'll figure that out. All right. So you guys got Alabama,
think Sean
Gene
Alexander.
Stallings.
See where he was at. Shit.
So we're looking at Sean Alexander. Who you guys leaning towards in this? Sean Alexander. You got David Palmer sitting right there. You have
David Palmer.
offensive line, defensive line. What are we thinking? What are we thinking on this? Let's just move these smaller. These people don't need
I
to
know
see us
David.
like that, so we just make them smaller.
Let's
Alexander?
get the off. Let's get the defense. Let's get a defense,
Either-
man.
Defense.
That's what I was finna say. Either Bama's defense or David Palmer.
Your 90s defense? A 90s Alabama defense?
Yeah,
In the
1990. Yeah, 90. Think about it. They
90s.
had Derek Thomas and Cornelius Bennett.
That's true.
In the 90s? They did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
thinking
is
Sean
who they had.
Alexander, but
Yeah, I was thinking Sean
we can go
Alexander,
defense.
too.
The question is just like, do y'all think we'll get 04 Auburn or 03 LSU?
Not sure. Not sure. It's a possibility.
It's like this is it's a solid selection, but you could aim higher.
We got to make a choice, man. We got to make a choice. Are we going
Yeah, but what
David
if you
Palmer?
don't?
Are we going the defense? We got to come up with the grips. Let's see what the chat is saying. Chat is saying, you got Dwight saying 92 championship team. King Richards saying that defense. King Richards also being very budget conscious, saying, hey, David Palmer, but he's $6 million. A lot of people saying the defense, right? So you guys want to go with the defense?
We can
or
go with
like
defense.
how
If the chat say defense, we go with the defense. That's the authority.
defense it is? All right.
This is
So defense it is. I'm going to go ahead and pick this defense, the 90s Alabama defense. All right. We got to go ahead and put them on the board. Now, that means
Wait, you
we
picked
got to
offensive
spin
line?
again. Did I? Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
I did. Okay, that was my bad. I can't take it back. So we got Alabama's offensive line. I'm sorry, guys. That was my mistake.
Oh Lord.
My mistake. Listen, man, it's preseason. All right, so we're gonna spin again. And we gotta
strike
recover
one,
from
Jim.
this offensive
Just
line.
strike one, Jim. Jim got to strike one.
Uh-oh.
Mississippi State comes up in the 2010s. Montez Sweat
sad.
immediately sticks out right there.
Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat. Yes.
We're gonna
What
go
about
with
Dak
Montez
Prescott?
Sweat here.
No.
Dak Prescott is there.
No.
What do you
Bruh.
guys say in the chat, man?
We ain't
What you
talking about
guys-
Dak Prescott at Dallas now. We talking about Dak Prescott at Mississippi State.
Yeah.
He did have him at number
that
one in the
leads to-
country for a week.
For real.
Yeah,
So
but
chat,
that
I
leads to
probably
Dak
I owe
Prescott
y'all
at-
one for
Never
messing
mind.
this up for y'all. I didn't mean to pick offensive line. Sorry. But what are we thinking, man? We want to re-roll this?
Yeah, I might
No.
re-roll team.
I mean,
This is-
I
is-
go with Montez
that is
Sweat.
not elite.
Yeah, Montez Sweat is a good pick right here, man.
Montez Sweat is a
It
good
says you
pick.
about to go 9-3.
Okay,
Dwight
we
Dwight
go-
we
said
could go
Montez
Sweat,
Sweat.
or
Let's do
Jonathan
Sweat then.
Banks.
They say do
We're gonna
Sweat.
go with Sweat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and pick Montez Sweat. Boom. All right. We're gonna put him at defensive flex. That's the only place to put him. And that locks him in.
Now
All
that's
right, let
elite.
me- yeah, now that was the right way to do that. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and spin it again, guys. See how we shape this thing out. All right. Next up. 2010's
Derrick
Alabama.
Henry.
This is a good
We
one.
got lucky.
Last,
Go
Defense.
last time,
Either
last
2011
time we passed
defense.
on Derrick Henry. But
Bro,
with that offensive
2011
line,
defense.
you think because we got a not so good
God.
offensive line that we should go with Derrick Henry?
Whew, that's
Well, what do y'all think is more important?
it'll make up?
We got
Land a
Devontae
$6 million
Smith.
Heisman guy or landing a top tier defense?
top tier
Which one is
defense
more
all
important?
day, bro.
Top tier
I'm
defense.
top tier defense all day.
Then we can go 11 defense.
Okay. Y'all want to go 11 defense. All right. All hearts and minds clear on that? All
DC?
opposers say nay. 11 defense it is. Locked in. All right. Let's spin it again. See what we got. Boom. We got Texas.
What is
2020's Texas.
2020's Texas
2020's
is
Texas.
really, really good. Matthew
Yeah, we
Golden
might
would be a
need to
steal
re-roll
right here.
this one.
Matthew Golden would
You
be a
sure?
steal right here. Yeah, Matthew
Matthew
Golden would be a
Golden.
steal.
Gunnar Helm was a hell of a tight end in Texas.
He is too.
Anthony
man.
Hill Jr. is there.
Yep.
Trey Wisner.
We got a top
Yeah.
6 quarterback in the country for $3 million.
Who? Ah, you
I
funny.
don't-
Bye.
According
I
to
don't
ChatGPT.
see a top,
Bye.
Top six.
I
Top
don't
six
see
in
a
the
top
last
6
in the
quarterback
in the
in
last
the
6
country
games of the
this.
season. Last 6 games of the season.
Bye.
Hey,
Time to
for
go.
24 quarters, he was like that, allegedly.
Matthew Golden, low key is a steal right here at the wide receiver position. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think I
So
go with him at
we
tight
gotta
end
come
though.
to a consensus. Chat, let us
'Cause
help
think
us out a
about it,
little
you-
bit, man.
Matthew
You don't
Golden
get that
for
many
$3
tight
million.
ends.
Matthew
You
Golden
don't
for
get that
$3
many
million
tight ends though.
at
Then
wide receiver is a steal.
Okay. So we going Matthew Golden. We got I don't think anybody wants to pick. Honestly, I think maybe Matthew Golden, Colin Simmons, or Anthony Hill probably would be my picks if I had to go one. Maybe their offensive line. I don't know if you can see it on here. Well, we already got an offensive line, so
Nah.
that's why it's not displayed.
I would
I'm just gonna put it out there. My pick is for Matthew Golden at wide receiver.
Okay.
Thing is, this early, should we take a budget option? Like, is
Okay.
that smart?
Chad,
you
you gotta
can.
help us out. You gotta help us out. You like Matthew Golden over Ryan Wingo?
Yes.
I mean, I know I don't hear, but what about
Yes.
over Trey Wisner as a at the running back spot?
Yes.
He ain't worth $5 million.
Yes.
Gunnar
Matthew
Hill?
Golden. Matthew Golden is a steal right here at $3 million.
Okay. We probably
Well, I'm
gonna go
not-
Matthew Golden is.
Yeah, I don't feel too strongly either way. We can go Matthew Golden.
Okay. DC,
about you,
what'd you
DC?
say, man?
We headed
You want to
toward
go
eight.
Arch, don't you?
We trying to 8-win season. That's what we headed toward. But
you better not
Yeah,
pick
little
no.
faith,
You
man.
better not pick no Arch.
Come on.
no, man, we can go with Matthew Golden. I'm fine with that.
So y'all don't
Golden.
want the tight end?
Chad is saying help too. It's up to you guys.
I mean, the tight you
Yeah,
don't
so-
get to. You might not get another chance for a good tight end like this now. I'm just saying.
So we got 4 Gunnar Helms. How many Matthew Goldens do we have? Me, Nick. Which way did you go, DC?
3. I said Golden. That's fine. So that's 3.
I'd be fine either way, actually.
Okay, so you look like
I guess it comes down to Ant.
the chat wins. Yeah, I guess Ant is the decider.
Huh?
Yeah.
Me? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
tight
yeah,
end.
man.
Tight end, baby. Tight end,
I
baby.
knew you was gonna say that. All right, we'll put Gunnar
That's
Helm
Ant
up there.
Shanahan.
We want to put him at flex, or do we want to put him at tight end? It doesn't matter.
Ant?
We can change him later. Well, no, I can't
We
change
can change
him.
him later.
Well, I
I
can't
think,
I
I
think
think
tight
the
end.
smart
The way
thing
this
to
is
do
done.
would
I
just
think
put him at
tight
tight
end.
end already. We can
Just
go ahead and
put
put
him
him
Yeah,
at
I
tight
think
end.
tight end.
All right, we got Gunnar Helm on the board, right?
Yep.
All right. So let's spin this again. See what we come up with. Man, we just keep getting Alabama.
Dang.
Listen, what? Derrick Henry?
I think this time we go Henry.
I think
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
probably a consensus.
Yeah.
How many times are you gonna land on Derrick Henry and not get him?
Yeah, Derrick Henry or Devonta Smith.
Derrick Henry or Devontae Smith? That is a tough one.
We could get our quarterback.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
yeah, that is true. We don't have
You're
a
right.
quarterback.
Tua is right
His
there.
injury's not a
Yeah.
factor.
That is true. What are you saying, Bubba? If injury was a factor, you wouldn't want to get one of these quarterbacks and wonder which one you would be talking about.
The one that hips don't work.
Wow. All right, man. So we got to make a decision. I think everybody's leaning Henry.
That's fine. I'm cool with Henry.
DC says Henry. Nick, what you got on this one, man?
Yeah, whichever way, it's fine.
King going Henry. Yeah, Beijing going Henry. Everybody going Henry. Henry or
Lloyd.
Smith.
He
Everybody
still
going
robbed Christian McCaffrey, though. Still robbed Christian
That is
McCaffrey.
true. Should've
Yeah,
won
they
the Heisman.
did.
We're going to go Derrick Henry, man. We're going to put him as our starting running back. And let's see what else we got, man. Let's spin this thing again. See how far we can get down through here. Wait.
Oh, Lord.
$27 million left.
Herschel.
We get
Herschel
80s.
Walker.
I think Herschel Walker is the only
Herschel
option
Walker,
here for real.
Herschel Walker,
I
bro.
don't think there's
Yeah,
another option
Herschel
that's
Walker.
worth. Yeah, we probably just gonna make an executive decision on this one. It's gonna cost us.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Herschel, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got Derrick Henry and Herschel Walker running the football. I think we recovering.
Yeah, man.
Put Herschel Walker in there. Right? Shaping up.
Yeah, Herschel Walker playing slot receiver for us.
That's a while. Let's spin it again, man. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this.
Good Lord,
Jesus,
man. You got an Alabama
How
person
many?
in the box?
Yeah, Dwight, is this your profile? Like,
Yeah.
We're gonna end up
All right.
9-3.
Looks like the only option on here for real.
David
could we
Palmer.
go Antonio Langham? Could we go Jay Parker, or could we just go David Palmer? But that's gonna cost us $6 million. We're gonna have to be. We get David Palmer right
How
here.
much
We're
money
gonna
we
have to
got
be
left?
extremely budget conscious. Got $21 million
How much money we got
left.
left?
I will go Antonio
21.
Langham right here. If I was
Antonio
if it was-
Langham.
Antonio Langham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we take a
Yeah.
budget option right here. What are you guys thinking?
Bubba
Bubba,
said
do you
reroll,
roll?
so
Or, yeah,
Re-roll?
but it's up to y'all, though. We can take Langland.
I'm cool either way.
All right. Well, DC, you break the tie then.
No, I'm fine with
Go.
I'm fine with Langham. That's cool.
Antonio Langham?
Yeah. I'm
Antonio
cool with
Langham it is. All right. Boom. Spin it again. LSU. Finally, somebody outside of Alabama.
that.
LSU.
What year?
This is
I'd say-
2000s LSU.
I'd say reroll, try and get either 2010s for a receiver or Joe Burrow.
What do we have
Okay.
left? What do we have left, Tez?
Like, how many
It is
Two
It's
receivers and
Blade.
a quarterback.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah, we
whoa,
had
whoa.
two receivers to get.
What do
and
we
a
have?
Quarterback?
The quarterback.
Two
Yeah.
receivers.
I
and a
go
quarterback.
Jordan.
receivers
I
left.
go Jordan Jeff. I go Jordan Jefferson.
the quarterback's too valuable to go budget.
Yeah, Matthew Golden is a better option than Jordan Jefferson. We should have took Matthew Golden. And I'm just saying.
Wow.
But
You know what? I ain't got no comment.
So are we thinking re-roll here to try to get a better option?
Yeah, I'd reroll.
Or are
the
we
era.
taking Jordan Jefferson? Re-roll the era?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. We're re-rolling the era. Spending $500K to re-roll the era. See if we can get. Re-roll that era, and we got 90s.
Lord.
Shit, got even worse.
That's what y'all get.
Yes.
That's what y'all
Josh
get.
Reed was a first round pick. Josh Reed.
Oh God.
Josh Reed was the first round pick.
Josh
That wide
Reed, yeah.
receiver.
No, he didn't do anything in the league, but he was a first round
No.
pick in college.
Do we take him?
My God.
How much
We
he
start
cost?
re-rolling, man. We got $17.5 million left, and we got.
How much he
we still
cost?
need a quarterback. We need. He is $5 million. So we still need a
So we need
quarterback,
a quarterback and 2 receivers, right?
2 receivers.
See, you
We
had
can-
a steal with George. See, we had a steal at George Jefferson too. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What we're
but Jordan
doing
Jefferson,
now, guys?
but Jordan
is
Jefferson,
getting greedy.
Jordan Jefferson wasn't a first round pick like Matthew Golden.
I don't think this.
Josh Reed was a
Never
first round
mind. No comment.
Okay.
Yeah, Josh Reed.
So what
Josh
do we-
Reed is a first round pick too. So
It would, if we wanted to re-roll both right now, it would cost us $1.5 million. That would put us at $16 million looking to get a quarterback and 2 receivers. We still could get
You can
3,
still spend
5
like $5
million
million a
options.
piece. Yeah, you can base $5
I'm-
million a piece, bro. That's some good
I'm
options.
voting to re-roll. Right? Both.
So we got 2
Or-
flexes.
I'm with
Yeah,
y'all.
you can re-roll, bro.
Yeah.
We got $5 million a piece on each one of them.
Or how do we feel about this era? How about that, the 90s? Do you think we can get a better team in the 90s?
Nah.
Or do y'all want to take
How
a
much it
chance on
cost
trying
to-
to get Joe
How much it
Burrow
cost to re-roll
and
an
Jamar
era?
Chase again? The roller
Yeah.
era
How much it
now
cost to
is up
re-roll an
to
era?
just the era now is going to be $1 million. Re-roll.
I mean, if you're gonna re-roll both, you might as well take a chance on re-rolling the era. Well, I don't know. But then you might come up with 80s LSU, and then you kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Look, Josh
They're
Reed
saying
put up
re-roll both of
1,800 yards and 7 touchdowns in 2001.
We got people saying read in the chat. We got people saying re-roll the era. King Beijing saying, hey, we about to be shopping in the bargain bin. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Reed's not a bad pick. He's not a bad pick. Reed's not a bad pick.
So we got to make a decision. Or we going to go with Jordan Reed. I mean, Josh Reed. I'm sorry.
Man, rock, paper, scissors, man.
He said, and won't J
And one J
Fab.
Fab. That's funny. That's hilarious.
You say what?
He said you want Jay Fair, man. That's what you want. That's who you trying to get.
Why would I want Jay Fair? Do I sound like an elite podcaster to y'all?
Oh my god!
I know
man.
better.
Hey, if you listen to an
Dwight
elite
says-
podcast, you'd think Jay Fair was like that. You'd think he was a career 4,000
Five
yard receiver in
star.
college.
Also,
Dwight
like
says, man,
5-star
every-
coming out of high school.
He said, man, every time I re-roll, I get a Vandy team.
Every time I re-roll, I get 80s Ole Miss.
So what are we saying? We gonna take Josh Reed? I don't think that's a bad option. $5 million, or are we taking a chance? And I say
I'll
we
take
take
Josh
Josh Reed.
Go
Yeah,
on,
I
Reed.
think that's it. Yeah, let's go with Reed. All right, Josh Reed's not a bad option. We're gonna put him at wide receiver 2. We're gonna look for a better one than that for our wide receiver 1. All right,
got plenty of money. We got
spin
plenty
this
of money.
again. We got plenty of money.
We got plenty of money, baby. We got plenty of money.
We get
Come on, man.
Impressive.
we're in South Carolina in the 90s.
Serious?
Well,
South Carolina, in the 90s.
guys,
They had a
What?
team in the 90s?
Jesus Christ.
well,
man.
guys,
Re-roll
we got
that guy,
$12.5 million, and luckily we didn't re-roll the last time because I think we
man.
need it
Yeah,
this
man.
time.
You ain't lying.
I think we need
bro.
it. So
Team.
you want to re-roll team, both
Yeah, team,
Team.
man. Yeah.
team? We can re-roll
What
the
era?
team.
What's the year? What's the
We're
year?
gonna be in the 90s, so
90s.
we're gonna be stuck in the 90s. If we re-roll the team, it's only gonna cost us $500,000, but we're gonna be stuck in the 90s.
Bro,
So
might
we
get
got to
Vanderbilt
be
in the
going
90s,
for
bro.
what do we need? We need we need a quarterback.
Bro, we might get stuck with any team in it, bro. I don't know. Re-roll that guy, bro. Golly,
Do you want to re-roll? You want to re-roll both? I think this is a good time to re-roll both.
you gotta re-roll both, bro.
That'll give us $11 million. Let's re-roll both. Let's do it. Re-rolling both.
Come on.
Oh, we get LSU.
That's what y'all get.
Nineties.
That's what
Oh
y'all
my
get.
god!
Okay, how much is it?
man. He can't make this
All
up.
bad options.
We could. If we roll both now, it's $3 million.
No.
Listen,
I
listening
think
to you guys.
re-roll the cheaper
Thanks,
option.
King Richard.
I
Said
say
for-
re-roll team.
King basically said we went from cheeks to buns. That's what we did.
A flat bun. Very
Hilarious,
flat.
man.
Oh my gosh, well, this is funny, bro.
So we can re-roll the era for $2 million. We can re-roll the team for $1 million, or we can re-roll both for $3 million. We only need a quarterback. We gotta hit on one of these, a quarterback or the receiver. What say you got? The re-roll the team stay in the 90s.
I better make a pick. If y'all want to keep that money going, I better make a pick.
That's true. What do we say?
We can't take $8 million into the next round and spend all 8 anyway. So you might as well re-roll at least team.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but even if you re-roll each team, you're gonna lose $3 million. Then you got to make a pick. So you.
No, I'm saying re-roll team for $1 million.
Yeah,
re-roll
team
for $1 million.
Is $1 million.
Maybe you get a $5 option. You can go into the next round with 5.
Okay, well, fine, do that. Re-roll the team for $1 million in the era. You still gonna get bad choices
in the 90s, bro.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yes.
It's like what quarterbacks are we?
Hold on.
Well, I how much is receiver and quarterback next round?
Unless you get Tennessee, unless you get Tennessee in the 90s, and you get Peyton Manning, this is not worth. It's not.
You
worth
can get but you can get Auburn in the 90s and still get.
But the thing is like either that or
yeah,
we
but
pick
you can
one
get
of
a
these
receiver
guys.
somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. How much is
What
it
are we
for the
saying?
era to us?
The re-roll the era is $2 million. That's gonna put us at $9 million left. Looking for one player.
Re-roll.
Hopefully, that's if we get a good player.
I say do the era then.
We finna end up with Grant Lowe at quarterback, ain't we?
Oh wow! Oh wow!
The team era of both guys. We got to make a decision. We can't.
I say era.
All right, so we're gonna re-roll. You saying era?
Well, then we're only really aiming for 2010s. There's only really one option as far as eras go for quarterback and receiver. For
we have gotten every. We've got all the bad eras of LSU football. Like we haven't got
right. That's why I say era. We got to get a good one on this one now.
Well, I mean, saying we're due is bad gambling logic.
It is true.
Unless you get LSU 2000, you get Jamarcus Russell.
The Lord have mercy.
The interesting one. All right, so we're going with era, guys.
Go for it, man. Roll it, bro.
And I'm locking it in.
Roll it.
2020s, 2010s.
Let's go.
We hit 2000.
We
get the same guys again.
George Jefferson.
Thousands.
Dwayne Bowe. We got our wide receiver though.
So Jamarcus Russell is not a Jamarcus Russell is not a receiver,
dog. We got a receiver.
Just take Henderson, and we can hope and pray for quarterback the next round.
Bro, we are
not going 12-0 with
Clayton, Jordan Jefferson, and Bowe. We got our receiver.
Henderson.
Is Henderson gonna be better than Jefferson?
Yeah, which one would you take?
We're not rolling in here with a $3 quarterback.
Michael Clay was pretty good though. He was pretty good.
Man. Well, all 3 receiver options are good.
Yeah, this team is not going to be very good.
Yeah, we got our
we run the football. Okay, so we picking the receiver from LSU. Which one?
Got to, man.
Devery Henderson or Dwayne Bowe?
It doesn't matter to me. They're about the same level.
Oh, boy.
All right. Which one are you saying? Bowe, Henderson.
If I had to pick between the two, give me Dwayne Bowe.
Okay. DC?
Henderson.
Dwayne Bowe, Henderson. Let's see. Pat says Henderson too.
All right, Mo.
Yeah, I don't think he's even. We're going with Henderson, man. Hopefully we get a better. Hopefully we get the best quarterback of all time.
Well, I mean, Matt Moss held the high school touchdowns record.
That's true.
He's got that.
How much money we got left, bro?
$6 million.
We had $6 million. So that means that we got to get this right, and hopefully we get Cam Newton. Unless he's wearing the Missouri jersey.
Yeah.
Just enough for Heisman.
That's another. That's neither here nor there. All right, let's spin it, man. See what we get. Come on, football gods. Be good to us.
Oh.
We get David Green and DJ Shockley.
Golly.
DJ Shockley wasn't bad.
You can do worse than David Green. You can do worse than David Green.
Yeah,
you could.
He's
We
better
can
than Jordan
re-roll the
Jefferson.
team for $1 million and get a $5 million quarterback if y'all want to take a chance on that. We can't re-roll nothing else. Everything else is gonna put us in the bargain. However, we can't re-roll team.
So what are
still
you
have
gonna
$5 million.
re-roll, bro? What are you gonna re-roll?
We'll be staying in the 2000s, but we'll be just looking for
You gonna
another
re-roll the
team
team?
with another quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only one we can afford to re-roll.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Y'all want to
bro.
do
I'm down.
that, or
I'm down.
y'all want to
I'm
go
cool
with
with
one
it,
of
bro.
these?
Well, let's think. What
I'm cool.
quarterbacks are we gunning for by re-rolling team?
In
What
the
quarterback are you
2000s?
thinking of?
2000s? Jason Campbell.
Jason Campbell's there, yeah. Spurrier's probably got a quarterback that we can get from the 2000s.
Is Tim Tebow in here?
Tim Tebow.
No.
Yeah. I think is he
No.
on the
Would he?
teams? I'm not
Well, he'd be
sure.
$6 million though.
He
That's a
might be in
Heisman.
the team. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'd
he'd be. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to get any Heisman when all the Heisman winners should be the max, which is $6 million. Y'all want to hit? We got Dwight saying pick Shockley. Said pick Shockley. We pick Shockley. We'll save $3 million. We'll get a good GM grade for saving these guys $3 million.
I mean, Shockley wasn't a bad
And
quarterback.
then he turns right
at
back around and
Georgia.
says, "Don't do it."
But he wasn't David Green.
It's hilarious, man.
So you guys, re-roll the team or DJ Shockley or David Green.
It's like
Wait,
the
who's
needle
the
you're trying to
coach?
thread here is: can you get a $5 million? Can you get a better quarterback than David Green that was not a Heisman? That's because that's what we're gunning for.
The only one would be Jason Campbell. That's you have to get Auburn 2000s.
It's like 1 out of 16.
Y'all want to take a chance?
Is that where we're going?
I mean, you the GM of the team, man. You gotta make a decision right here. Is it worth it or is it not? I think it's not worth it. I would take David Green.
No, he's saying don't.
I got a
don't
question.
re-roll.
Who was the head coach? Who was the head coach?
Gene Stallings.
David Green kind of fit that system.
I'll take David Green.
David Green fits that system.
I'd assure myself a starting level quarterback and just take David Green.
All right, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it, David Green.
9-3.
I have not.
And we're gonna run for 4,000 yards.
Yep.
I've not tested the score system, so I don't know what this is gonna look like after I picked it because I didn't. So we're gonna pick David Green and we're gonna see what we get here. All live together, guys. It's gonna be
9-3.
We all finna be surprised.
Yeah, we're gonna be 9-3, 10-2.
All right. And it actually didn't give us a grade. It says simulate, so let me press that and see what happens. 9-3.
Yep, 9-3.
Bowl eligible. Gives us.
I knew it.
88 in the skill position. Our offensive line. Thanks, Bama. 68. Defense is 83. Saved them $1 million. There with a 9-3 team. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. I thought so.
Fun, man. That was sad.
It was just like work. It was like work, man. But that was a lot of fun. So, guys, that was Undefeated. This has been made nice for broadcasting, but the game is actually available at SECZN.com. If you're watching this and you hadn't played it yet, go to SECZN.com and you can play Undefeated. You can participate in the votings and rankings and all of the things that we have to offer there. So, guys, with that being said, let me head back over here again. Guys, these are our rankings for by the entire conference. So this is from the fans. This is the entire conference rankings. We went through some individual teams. And I think I'm not sure if actually Texas, I have to check and see if Texas actually put rankings in yet. I can do that here real quick before we move. We'll see if they actually. Yeah, we got Texas fans list. So that's a new one. So we got Texas fans.
Oh my God.
Texas fans list. We didn't get to look at that one. This is how Texas fans have ranked the SEC going into the preseason. Of course, Texas is number 2 on the list. Georgia's number 1. As is on the things that are consistent is Arkansas is at the bottom of it. I don't know what to say. But
Bum.
anything stick out on this one, man? Before we get out of here, just two Texas fans. Anything stick out on this one because we didn't get to see it earlier.
Yeah, Texas
Disgusting.
number 2.
Hey,
I already
yeah,
know. I
LSU.
already know one of the Texas fans who put their list in too. I know
Really?
who it is. Yes.
LSU at 4 and A&M at 7 is
This is
wow.
a peak hype list. This is all hype.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is. It is the
This person spends a ridiculous amount of time on Twitter.
It's a ridiculous amount of time. Yeah, I can agree with that. It mimics, most of the lists that you see on, like I said, Twitter, all of the other platforms, or whatever, the spaces like that. But so with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. So that these guys, and I'm gonna let these guys tell you where to find them, and we get back over here to our live screen. I don't have. I'm gonna go with what works, right? So we're gonna put these up in the chat, and while we're doing that, you guys, tell them where to find you. DC, what you got going on over there at Auburn Addicts, my guy?
Man, Auburn news today, man. Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern, man. For all your Auburn news, man, come over there and see us and have a good time, man. Appreciate y'all, bro.
Already, man. Then you got my guy Nick Frazier, man. Nick, tell them what you got going on around the cooler, my guy.
Yeah, Water Cooler Talk Sports, YouTube, man. Come over there, hit the subscribe button, man. Pre-game playlist every weekday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then, of course, Around the Cooler, Monday and Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. So yeah, come chill around the cooler with us. Come chill with us on the pre-game playlist every morning, man. We appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to you.
Absolutely. Bubba, tell them what you got going on besides calling Silverfield a bum.
Well, that's like 90% of my daily conversations are just relentless Ryan Silverfield hate. But you can find me at Bubba and the Old Man Auburn Sports Talk on YouTube and Twitter.
Awesome, man. Doing great content over there. All of these guys. And where you at, man? I don't know if the people want to come out there on the road and find you, but what you got going on, man?
Man, I'm up in old nasty natty Ohio.
Okay.
Cincinnati, for those that don't know.
Yeah, not a clean place. It is true. Looks like we got a live match shaping up between King Beijing and Dwight. Dwight, you gotta let me know who wins that. He said he's got to find his login. So yeah, man, this has been a real one, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And again, we're gonna do this again Tuesday. And guys, the live voting will be back next week. Right, because like I said, we're doing installs. This is preseason, so we're bringing that element back. Gonna be doing some really cool things with it, and so be on the lookout for that. And I want to get you guys' opinion. If y'all are follow me on social media, or any aspect of social media, you guys can drop it in the chat. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my Thursdays, man, because I want to do a preview, some sort of preview show. But the Thursday spaces is super duper crowded. So you guys let me know what would be a best time for you guys to catch something like that. Where we look at your rankings, look at who you're picking going into the next week. Something quick, probably like an hour long, in and out. What time frame would you guys want something like that? Or would you be available to watch it? Because I don't want to put it at a time frame where you guys aren't going to be available to watch it. So that is, any option for Thursdays. I'll leave it up to you guys and see if I can make that work with my schedule or whatnot. And there's also lunch breaks is, still in the works of making a comeback. So like I said, this is preseason, man. We did some positional work, some situational football work today. And then next week we're on to game planning, right? We're game planning for the first week of football. So we're going to be installing the game plan and how we're going to approach the season. So you guys will get to see that. I think that's it for me, man. That's it for me. I'm about to get up out of here, man. These guys, I already told you where to find them at. I feel like I'm just rambling right now. Again, I don't have the actual outro for the show, so I'm just gonna play the intro again because it sounds cool. And we'll have that all set up for you guys next week. Appreciate you again.
Hey, Tez, why you so close to the camera? You gotta move back from the camera.
That is
That is
true. That is
I was trying to help him, Nick.
It was like,
trying to help him.
That's funny.
Tez, you look close to the camera, bro.
Now I'm further back.
Oh my God, it was so funny, man. It was so funny.
Man, listen, man.
Somebody could have been counting the nuggets, man.
We're
That's ridiculous.
We're in beta mode right now. We're getting ready for the season. I promise you, week 1, I won't be on camera like that.
1 in the nose,
room around
2 in the nose, 3 in the nose.
Oh man. So man, I got a little work to do, man. So we'll get all that ironed out, man. But this has been great. You guys hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on the video.
Hey.
Go sign up for SECZN.com. And if you're not signed up for SECZN.com, what are you doing? You're tripping. Go send SECZN.com to some people. Send it to some people, man.
Hey.
And look like DC had to go, man. So that looks like that may be a sign for all of us. We got to get up out of here, man. As all hearts and minds are clear, we're out in this SEC season. Peace.
Say it how it sound. And the network ain't a suit, ain't a press box. It's the parking lot, it's the field, it's the South. SECZN. 12 weeks don't need a reason. No cleats in the clay, grass in they face. 7 p.m. we back in this place. Sideline pass swinging, badge flipping in the wind. Close enough to hear what a 4th and 1 is. Heat off the turf, got the air full of fall. Chin strap buckled and they eye on the ball. They got a budget of blipping the man in the booth. We got the fans, the game and the truth. Rankings drop every week. Go argue with your folks. Every fan base line and everybody broke. 16 churches, one God, different names, same him every fall. They just changing the frame. Ain't a rivalry, it's a grudge with a date, and we've been circled it since the last one. I'm straight. SECZN. 12 weeks don't need a reason. Nope. Cleats in the clay, grass in they face. 7 p.m. we back in this place. Wrong, that's fine, that's the whole design. Everybody a prophet till they put it on the line. Undefeated in the summer, we are 12 and 0. Riding clean in the dark before we find out what we know. Then it start, then it's real, then it's who you gon' be. Some folks find out early, some find out in 3. Either way, I'ma be there with the light on the plate. Independent, dumb bothered, ain't going away.
SECZN. SECZN.